Yo, what's happening, everyone? Welcome to our frozen windscreen. Come on, defrost. Right, so this is how the trip's going so far. It's cold, really, really cold, and it ain't gonna get any better.
No, it's not.
Stephen, if you could take this.
If I could take the wheel.
If we can see the time here, guys. Oh, it's 0 degrees. 0 degrees.
There we go.
It is 9:30 on this wonderful
Sunday evening.
When all
the misadventures of the fish hunter and Maddie man.
So this is how it's going. Last time we went fishing, we went to Wales and we went to Sully Island, and I caught a blonde ray in the morning, and I thought I caught a blonde ray at night, but it turns out it wasn't. It was a spotted ray. So
it was definitely a spotted.
It was definitely a spotted. It caught quite a few people, and I still can't see where I'm going, but we're going anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we can see. Look, there's a gap there.
Is that snow on the road? Is that grit?
No, it's grit.
Well, where we're going, guys, where we're going, there's snow, and there's a lot of it and all. Right, so this is how it went. We went to Sully Island. It was a long old trip. I said to Steve, next week we're going local. So the plan was, stop laughing, Steve, it's not funny. The plan was, this weekend we was going to go flounder fishing somewhere on the Medway or somewhere on the Thames. Then I put my video up from Wales last week. I mentioned to you guys that donations are always helpful, and if you can help out, please do. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but every little helps on diesel and things like that. Well, guys, you really helped out, and basically...
This is your fault.
Yeah, this is basically, we've got enough money to get us up north. And when I say up north, we're going up north.
Why I, lad?
Yeah, why I. We're using bait I've never used in my life tonight.
We are the reason they've shut the castle down.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, so we are going up to the northeast of England on this wonderful Sunday evening, if we can get there through the snow. I've been looking at weather reports all day. Some parts of it are under literally a foot of snow. So it's a good job my Picasso's an off-roader with Steve pushing from behind.
Exactly that.
We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. We've got loads of squid. We've got £2 of ragworm because I couldn't get no lug, but the fella that I'm talking to up here, Mad Mick, said ragworm will work just as well. And of course we have got the cart that Mick sorted us out with. I've never used it before, so what I'm hoping to do is Mick's going to fish with us as well, and I'm hoping he's going to show us how he baits up with it, and then I can record that and show you guys. So yeah, a massive thank you for the donations, guys. You've really helped us out with this trip. Really have. To be honest, without sounding like a greedy git, from now on I will be putting my PayPal link in the description of probably all of my videos, because I know there's people out there that really love to help out, and that can. And again, for those of you that don't want to or can't, it really don't matter. Just your view on my video is enough. I'm at the point now, guys, where I want to take this full time. To be honest, at the minute I haven't really had much work on. I've had a couple of days here and there the last few months, but as most of you have probably realised, I haven't worked down the farm. Now, I don't know why that is. I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, I don't know why that is. I had a few weeks off just because there wasn't much to do, because it was summer and the only thing there was to do was feed the fish, and you don't need 2 people for that. But since then, I haven't been back. So at the minute, YouTube is my, well, full-time job, if you like. And yeah, it's doing what I need it to do. I get to spend more time with the family, which is massively helping. But after Christmas, obviously, I've got members on the channel, so there are people that pay a small, I don't know, monthly fee, if you like. After Christmas, there will be a lot more on the channel for the members. There's still going to be all of this stupidness trips like we're doing now. Utter stupidness, driving up north.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
A 5-hour trip.
Not you, them.
Yeah, well, it's everyone's fault. So you're still gonna get just as many videos as you get now, guys. But I will be doing extra bits of videos, extra videos for the people that are members. Now they will be more in-depth videos, things that some people don't want to listen to because they know how to make a rig, they know where to park, they know the weather, they know the tides. But these extra videos are going to be for the people that don't necessarily know. Let's see if we can do him. Let's do him. Yeah, we're doing him. Yeah, that don't necessarily know these things. So I'll go into every trip we do, I'll go into just that little bit more detail, and that'll be like a separate little video on the members part, as they do their little bit extra. So the plan is, we are fishing, we are going to Whitby. We're going to Whitby pier. We're going to Whitby Pier? Yeah.
I don't know, we're going to Whitby Pier.
We're going to Whitby Pier, then we're fishing a beach at low water, and then we're going to go Whitby Pier again tomorrow night, and then once we've done all that, we're going to try and drive home without dying.
Yeah. I must be home before 6 o'clock Tuesday morning.
Not happening, bro. Right, okay. So it's Sunday, and we're talking about getting home on Tuesday. Brilliant. Well, yeah. Either way, we're going to smash it. We want some big cod. I'll take loads of little cod, to be honest.
Yeah.
As long as I get something over.
I'll take a cod.
As long as I get something over £3, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, guys, again, we're out there. We're putting the miles in. But right now we're going to go because I need to find some cookies and some Diet Coke to get me there. In a bit. Right, guys, it is official. We are up north. We're not. we're not actually there yet.
Chips and gravy.
But out there, look, that is snow. That is white. That is white stuff.
We're not even in December.
No, we're not even in December. And why isn't my car rear-wheel drive? Because this car park's frozen. No, let's not do that.
No.
Let's not do that. We're not there yet.
This far away from home.
Yeah, that's snow. That means we is up north, and it is bloody cold. Yeah, -1.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know about beautiful, but yeah, so we just pulled into the services to have a wee, but it seems the services are shut. So just over there, up against that wall, that is the toilet.
We're going to write our name.
Right, guys, before I go, top tip, never eat yellow snow. In a bit. Right, guys, we are... Oh, it's gone now, Steve. Oh, it's gone.
No,
We are literally risking our lives now. Literally. There is snow on the roads. I'm doing 24 miles an hour. I say snow, it's more like slush, but when you put your foot down and just give it a few revs, the front end goes. Look, you can see it. We've just actually come up a hill into a town. I don't even know where we are. How far away, Steve? 20 minutes away, half hour away?
Yeah, half hour.
So yeah, like I say, there's it seems to have gone now.
Oh,
yeah, it's gone because I just slowed down and
and I've just bounced off the dashboard.
well, it's we're no longer risking our lives, people. Oh, it's okay. But yeah, back there was pretty airy, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it was very.
I'll tell you one thing, though, it's bloody cold up here. Like, it's really cold. Like I say, mind you, it's what, 1 degree.
Piss your pants in the car cold because I ain't getting out.
Yeah, it's like just go, it'll keep you warm. Like Dumb and Dumber.
Warming up the waders.
Oh no, we're back to snow on the road again. Anyway, guys, the next you will see of us, we will be on the pier, I reckon. Because you've probably had enough of our stupid antics driving up here. So, yeah, well, hopefully, guys, if we make it, if you see us on the pier next, you know we're still alive.
Exactly.
If
that.
you don't, but did you die? Yes.
Did you die? Well,
we did. We actually died.
Sorry, Sam.
Sorry, Sam. Yeah. In a bit. Morning, everyone. Sorry, guys. I said I'll be back when we got to the pier, but well, it's 5:41.
Morning.
Me and Stephen have just woke up. Steve's going to take me here for lunch. Look.
Yeah. Champagne and oysters, baby.
Champagne and oysters. I am in for a real treat. No, we're lying. We're going to a chip shop for bad sausage and chips, as paid for by one of the donations, actually, from one of my subscribers. So
thanks, guys.
You're a legend. So yeah, we've had a couple of hours kit in the car, and thankfully, look, it's even warmed up for us.
It has.
It is 2 degrees, like as in properly 2 degrees.
2 degrees.
So yeah, I mean it's like shorts and t-shirt weather now. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to just, well, so I've had sleep. It's been broken for the last 3 hours. I've left the engine running. It's nice and toasty in here. We both don't want to get out of the car because although 2 degrees is probably shorts and t-shirt weather up north, for us southerners, us fairies, this is like, well, this is like 2 degrees.
How do you live here?
Yeah. So we're going to drive, I think we're driving up the hill. My friend, Michael Mick, who I've been speaking to the last week or so, said we need to park at the Whalebones. So that's the plan. We're going to go and park up there and then walk down some steps. I can see the pier through that little gap there. I can see a green light flashing, so I'm assuming it's the end of the pier. So we're going to do that. We're going to walk down the pier, get set up and crack on. Oh, Yeah, we'll see you there.
In a bit.
In a bit. Right, guys. Sorry for the noise, wind. So this is the pier, and it looks like it's bloody shut where I want to go. That ain't great. Can you see the sea? No, you can't. That's a bit crap. So when anyone talks about fishing up here, you want the sea rolling. Oh, you can't really see it, guys. No, let's try this other side of me and talk. Sorry about the wind. You can just about see the waves there. It is it's pretty savage, if I'm honest. Pretty savage indeed. So that's the outside, and obviously you've got the inside there, and there's another pier on the other side, over the breakwater. Right, so this is closed off. I wonder why it's closed off. Is it closed off? Oh no, it's just a lighthouse. That's lovely. Oh, we're not going to be breaking and into it anyway. Touch. Looks like someone's already out there. Or is there someone on the other side? No, there's someone fishing on the other side, which is lovely, because we want to be up here. How'd you get up there then, Steve? I'm assuming this is how you get up there. So we're a bit early. Yeah, no, don't go down there, Steve. Basically, we want to be fishing out there. Yeah, look at that. That is moody. Right, so basically, we came for a walk without the gear, just to see what it was like. And this looks shut for a reason, so I don't know what the plan's going to be. But there seems to be someone out on the other side, which, well, I don't really want to go out there, because I want to be the first one out at the end of the pier. So the plan is we're meant to be out there, but that green light's flashing. Well, that's the pier extension. But like I say, looking at this water, I don't know if it's going to be safe to get out there, because it is rolling in, massively rolling in, and it's cold enough. Believe me when I say it is freezing.
Yeah, it's cold.
And you see the nice long lights up on top of the hill? That's where we're parked. So I purposely walked down here really without the gear, knowing full well I'd have to walk back out there and go and get it, and it would warm us up. One of the next problems is all of our baits, apart from a load of ragworm that I got from Medway Tackle Supplies, is frozen, meaning Steve's doing my baiting up all night. Yeah, so that's that. Welcome to Whitby West Pier, guys. This is probably the biggest shoot we've ever done on this channel, and I mean, I know we've been putting the hours in and the miles in the last couple of months, but, well, this is something else, if I'm honest. And when I say something else, it is something else. So this will be the entrance to the harbour, I'm assuming. Well, it's got to be, isn't it? I know we shouldn't assume this day and age, but I've just done it. To be honest, I quite like to fish here. Yeah. Just looks nice, doesn't it? We've got benches, we've got lights. But I haven't travelled all this way to not do it properly. So when
no comfort in this trip.
No, there ain't no comfort in the well, apart from when we get in the car and we have cuddles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for Mick to get here, as he's my guide, if you like. And yeah, we'll go from there. Whatever he says, he is the local expert.
Yeah.
And
anyway.
Yeah, for us anyway. And yeah, basically whatever he says goes. As long as my life's not in danger, I'm a good judge of character. If I think he's being a bit of a tit, we won't listen to him. I'm obviously sure he won't be. But basically, guys, if you ever go fishing with someone you're unsure, just double check, you know. Just make sure that these people that you're talking to, if you've never been fishing with them before, someone you met online, it sounds like a dodgy dating app, doesn't it? Oh, I've got to change hands. This one's frozen. Yeah, just have your wits about you. That's all. Mick's been commenting on my channel for ages and ages and ages. He's got his own channel as well, and I've been talking to him on the phone for months now. So I trust the fella. He knows what he's talking about. So yeah, right, we're going to go and get back in the car for half hour while we wait for Mick to get here, because he's on his way. I've just spoke to him, and the next time you see us, we will be on the pier and we will be fishing in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are fishing. To be fair, I've been fishing for about half hour, but I had a good bite, reeled in, and when I cast out, I smacked my lead on the railing, and it bent my lead in half and smashed all my impacts. I just had to change that rig. But yeah, look at the rollers out there, look in the distance. Look at them, look. See them coming in? Pretty savage. This is what a lovely venue. What a lovely venue. Don't get me wrong, the gaps in the boards are a bit slippy. Oh, there's a bite. So that's the second bite I've had on that rod. And I tightened up and left it. I think it's whiting at the minute, to be fair, pecking away. But I've got big ragworm and squid on that rod, and I've got ragworm and peeler crab on this one. When I say peeler crab, just some frozen ones that Nathan, the fat fish chaser, hashtag, had in his thing. Look at the size of these ragworm from Medway Tackle Supplies. Look at that. Look, that is a donkey. The size of it compared to my hand. And I've got sausage fingers, like proper Richmonds. Look at them. Look at them. Full ragworm is more than a handful. Look at them, look. So there's
that bait hasn't got Northern Whiting written all over it.
Northern Whiting written all over it. Nice one, Stevie boy. So we've got them. So we've got some frozen peelers. I've got some frozen spiders with me because crabbed crab and cod love crab. And we've also got this cart, which is down there in a frozen bag, in a freezer bag, which I will show you in a minute. But where the cart comes from are these. So this is a claw of an edible crab, as most of you probably will know. The cart is the coral. It's like the eggs of the, I think it's the eggs of the female hen crab. Sorry, edible crab. So yeah, that's that. Right, I'll bring you guys back in a minute when I've had a look at this bite. Oh. First fish goes to the mads. And it ain't a normal fish. Not one we're used to seeing.
No, it ain't.
It's definitely Steve's first one.
Yeah,
and it's the first one I've ever seen.
What's that?
Obviously one of Westie's.
Obviously.
Right, show us your fish.
2 secs.
Not that I'm in a rush or anything, but I've got no gear in the water. That, guys, is a little coalfish. Yeah, it might be about the same size as a whiting, a good size of whiting, but we have never had a coalfish before.
No, we haven't.
Not on this channel.
There we go.
We have now, Steve, haven't we?
We have.
Right, anyway.
I'm enjoying that.
Let me just show you what's going on here. Both of my rods have just been cut off by that boat out there, the second one, the first one. So one there got no rods in the water whatsoever. And it just so happens that they're coming out of here and going that way. So either way, what happens, any boat comes out of here, I am absolutely knackered. It's these trips, they test me, they really, really do. Keep smiling, set up again, and let's go. In a bit. Yo, people, so I've got one now too. Oh, come here, mate. My first ever coalfish, so this is a PB for me.
There we go.
I'm classing as a PB.
Yeah. Do you want to give it a measure?
It ain't a, yeah. It ain't obviously
sorry.
Monstrous. No,
Hold on.
a lot bigger. But yeah, it's my PB, so I'm taking it. Took frozen peeler crab from the fat fish chaser and squid. So what we got there?
36.
36. But do you know what? They're lovely looking fish, and
they are.
They feel really. No, they feel
fishy.
They feel really like a thick.
Yeah,
like
muscly fish.
A good fish, yeah. Like, I'd imagine a big one of these would really, really go well.
Yeah.
Really go well. So yeah, I want a bigger one because I want to take one home and try one to eat. To be honest, I'm trying to do a catch and cook one. So we get this one back though. You guys see him going back? Gone.
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 Like a rocket.
Literally like a rocket.
Right.
So after all the, I've just lost another rig. Honestly, I just can't help myself but lose gear. So I dropped one in short, and that's what I just had the coalfish on, just out in front of me. But now I've just dropped it into the channel where the boat come past and took me out. But I've just done it again. But I just keep an eye on it, obviously. Yeah, let's have a look at that phone a minute, guys. Look, look down there. She's a bit moody, the old sea. Yeah, over the other side. But yeah, no, it's. Oh yeah, it's cold, isn't it? Oh, mine's cold too. Honestly, it's like. Oh, there's a bite. Is it a bite? No, that Steve, that is a bite. Is it a bite or is it the sea? You just don't want me to go 2-1 up, do you? That's what your problem is.
No, I'll have to let you go 2-1 up. It's all about catching fish, and it ain't about catching some.
Well, I'll tell you what, get your hands back out your pockets. Let's show these people their rigs. Right guys, so these are the rigs I'm using today, what I made for fishing up here the other week and we didn't come. Look at that. Now that looks like a funny little contraption, doesn't it? So what this is...
I'm going to stand here.
...is a lead lift. We want a pulley rig. It's a very short pulley rig. 5/0 cutter hook and a 3/0 cutter hook, there's the top hook. A proper pulley. And that is just a milk bottle, an old milk bottle cut up. And what I do, give them a little fold like that. Just 2 holes in it, and I just slide the line through. That acts like a great big sail. As soon as you lift that lead, that just sails straight up to the top to try and get you out of the snags a bit quicker. I'm using rotten bottom clips as well, as I showed you in the video when we was fishing down at Bristol. But yeah, that's basically it. So I've been talking to Mike the last couple of weeks, and she's been showing me some baits. They're monstrous. But today we're now going with smaller baits, just because the fish apparently are a bit finicky. I've had quite a few bites, so Steve, but we're not hooking them. I think it's because it's probably smaller coldfish.
Do you know what? I'm gonna try some smaller hooks in a bit.
Smaller coldfish, maybe smaller cod, and yeah. I mean, although we're obviously up with the cod, yeah, and I haven't had one yet, I'll take that coldfish all day long. Yeah, and yeah, just because I've never had one.
No, exactly.
Don't get me wrong. Like Mick just said, there's
coldfish to them are whiting to us.
A bit like they're whiting, but they do get some big whiting up here as well. And I've been meaning to do a catch and cook with a whiting as well. So, to be fair, guys, today I've travelled a long way, a bloody long way. And I'm probably gonna take a few fish over today if I get a few. Hopefully, maybe. Is that a bite, Steve?
It did nod.
Did it?
Yeah. I just zoomed in on your tip then, and now you've moved your rod.
You zoomed in on my tip?
Yeah.
Is it a bite? Nice to see. I can feel it pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll leave that. We shall leave that. Right, so yeah, that's the rig I'm using. Steve's using pulley rigs without lead lifts, and I think he's got a drop one as well. I've got other rigs made up for things, but later on when we go further up, because we're going to go further up the coast around them huge mountain things over there. We're going to fish a flat beach, and I'm hoping that I can get away with longer pulley rigs, longer droppers like I like using, and obviously with this big tower here, it's hard to cast on here. I've hit the railing a couple of times, so fingers crossed we'll see some bigger fish later on. So yes, in a bit. Bit of live fish action for you guys. We don't know what it is. It is is it, or is it a big whiting? What is that? It's got stripes on it, Steve. It's cod, mate.
Is it?
Yes, codlin. What we came for. Yeah. It's only small, but we'll take it. And I've got to say that is on the Fat Fish Chasers peeler crab. And you see the size of them. See the size of them cups on that squid tentacle. That is the squid that Steve caught last week from Weymouth. So it did work. We did catch a fish on it.
We did indeed.
Happy days, mate.
Get up.
Well done, dude. Well done. Right, well, there's just been a whiting down there for Jeff. Steve's just had a codlin, so let's hope there's a few fish about now. It's been a bit dead for the last couple of hours, to be fair, but now there's a few fish. What's it measure, Steve? Oh, check it on there, son. What's it going?
39.
Nah, 40. It's got to be 40, isn't it? Let's have a look. I want to get a picture of it on the box. Happy days.
Right.
Hello, buses! I just hope it's a cod. What a bite that was though, Steve, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cod. Smaller. It's a codlin. It's a codlin.
Hey.
Literally just turned on.
Yeah.
Don't fall off.
Don't fall off.
Do not fall off.
We've seen it. Get up.
Got like a zebra pattern on him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes! Come on! Get in!
Go on.
Get on the cod. Look, another big bait.
Look at that.
That's not carp, that's peeler, that.
Is that crab?
Peeler, yeah. Well, and squid. Look at him. We're going to get cold pictures. Oh, look.
Oh, look. One after the other.
Gosh, that's how we roll. Get in. Beautiful. Happy days, guys. We were... Buzzing.
Do that again.
No, I'm not going to do that. Just quickly before we go, guys, again, your donations are what has paid for this trip.
Yeah.
So honestly, me and Steve cannot thank you enough.
No,
it has
we
been, already, we've been here a few hours, fishing's just picked up, we're on it. So again, thank you so much. Hopefully Steve can get another one now, because I'm beating him now 3-2. In a bit. What you got there, Steve?
What do you think I've got?
It's a cod of chuck.
Cod of chuck.
It's a cod of chuck.
Whoop, whoop.
And to us, to these boys, this is like
this is nothing.
This is like wank. But to me and Steve, this is like, that's a 20-pounder. We will take that.
Michael West, your hooks, mate. Your hooks. There's something else. Nailed every time.
Lovely jubbly. Right. That's a little one. That's just, yeah, what she said, Steve. There, there's grin on his face, look. Quality. Right, guys. What's it measure, Steve?
Oh.
Bubba, that one. 36. That one's not even sizable.
No.
Shall we see it go back?
Shall we?
Shall we see it go back?
Shall we?
Let's have a little look, shall we?
Here we go.
Go on, dude.
Head first. Go. Gone.
Swim like the wind.
Bullseye.
Sweet as a nut. Happy days.
High five.
Yes. This fishing for cod is easy, people. Like, it's a piece of piss. 3 all. Yeah, we've had 2 cod each and a coalie each. And Steve, if we whisper, they might not hear. We haven't had no whiting yet.
No.
Whoop whoop. Right. And
The Northern boys ain't got no.
yeah, and we're beating the Northerners. Sorry, Mick, I know you're watching. No, to be fair, guys, we got on the pier first, and everyone said to get on the pier. We're right on the end of the pier, and yeah, get a bait in the water and cast off the end of the pier, which we managed to do. But poor Mick and Jeff, they're having to cast off the side of the pier, so they're not actually in the best spot. Me and Steve just got on here a little bit before they did. You lose. Oh well. Right. Well, so from here, guys, we're not going yet. We're going to be here till about 12 o'clock today. Then me and Steve are going to shoot to the tackle shop and see if we can get hold of some lug, because I know I'm catching cod, but it still doesn't feel right not having any lugworm of any sort, not even frozen blacks. Steve's got a couple, but they're not worth talking about. They've been in and out of his freezer more times than Jordan's been in and out, and they've been in and out of a clinic or something. Yeah. Sorry, Kate, if you're watching. Yeah. I doubt you are,
Love
but
you, love.
yeah. So how did it go from cod to Katie Price's old beaver?
They both smell the same.
So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do a video here, then we're going to go out the coast a bit to a place called Runswick Bay, and we're going to do a low water mark. We're going to fish the low water there and hopefully get some more cod. And then tonight we're thinking about coming back here or possibly somewhere else.
Well, if we've been 2 spot, we go home and get an early night.
No, that's not happening. Hell no. Go home and get an early night. Right, guys, sorry, well, I'm getting very carried away. There's just cod all over the gaff.
Excited.
I am, honestly. It's like willy dribble. It's like a little bit wet, you know? It's like a little bit wet. Well, I'm going to go before I get myself in massive trouble.
In a bit.
Much love. Stevie boy's got another coalfish. Yeah, so I think about that. Mate, they're cool fish. They really are. They are cool looking fish. Again, I know they're to a lot of people, especially you boys up north, they're probably a nuisance, but I'm happy to catch them. Well, especially now I've caught some cod. They're like, honestly, like torpedoes.
Safe hands.
That was a catch. That, I'll give you that.
Look at that.
Lovely little fish. Today, guys, is turning out to be a bloody good one.
Yeah.
Well worth the trip, just to have a coalfish. To be honest, I'm happy. Listen, I'll drive 5.5 hours away from my house, sleep in my car for 4 hours, be freezing cold just to catch a coalfish. 100%, because that is what fishing's all about: doing things you've never done before, pushing yourself, going where loads of men have already gone before. But you know what I mean.
Katie Price.
We got to stop with them. We got to stop. We have. Huh?
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, we got a seal down here and all, look. He's in close, he wants some fish. Can we see him? Here he is, look. Hello, mate. Yeah, that's it. You go down and tell the cod where our baits are. Right, guys, in a bit.
I think it's another
Steve's just bringing in fish for fun now. He didn't even know the fish was on there.
Well, you know.
Come on, Steve. Don't keep him waiting. Sorry about the wind, guys, if you've got any wind.
Yeah.
Another little coalie. Oh, they're quality fish, though. I think they're great. I really do think they're great.
Cheers, Nath.
on Nate's crab again, yeah, lovely. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Fat Fish Chaser. Our good friend Nathan. Let's go and see how Mick's doing. You got fish on, Mick? He literally just lost one earlier. Oh, again? Oh, that's twice on the surface, isn't it? You need some sea glow hooks, Mick. Oh, that is unlucky. Oh, it's cold up here. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Never mind. Well, what a session so far, guys. Like I say, there'll be a couple of videos out of this trip, so make sure you tune in for the second one. We're not finished here yet. We're definitely not finished here yet, but make sure you tune in for the second one, and hopefully there'll be more fish on that too. Oh, that's a killer. Right then, guys, that's where we're fishing, out on the end of there. There's Mick and the other fella walking back, Jeff. I've just run up the hill. Steve's down in the town, down there, behind that building. The car's up there, so I've just run back up to get it. I'll drive down and put all the gear in it. It's a lovely view of Whitby Harbour from up here, look. It's really nice. It's a lovely, lovely place. It's really picturesque. Reminds me a little bit of Cornwall, really. But the fishing's better. But yeah, obviously you can see inside's a robin. Look. Hello, mate. Look at that for a bit of wildlife. Ta-da, dude. There's Stephen. Look at him, look. Looks like a hobo with his dirty roll up hanging out of his mouth. Quality, you don't even know about that. And he won't until the video. Sorry, Steve. So yeah, this is obviously the beach. Look at the waves coming in, look. We're now heading up there, just beyond that point, to a place called Runswick Bay. You can see the rollers crashing in there and all. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those that donated, those that would like to, that can't, whatever, thank you again so much, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed, and to people that just watch the videos, you know, because the views all count and the views all add up, and it's all good. So yes, buzzing. Right, on to the next one, guys. We will see you on video number 2. Thanks again. In a bit.